Hey there. Washing dishes might seem like one of those basic chores, but doing it the right way can save time, effort, and even keep you healthier. Today, I'm walking you through exactly how to wash dishes step by step, whether you're a beginner or looking for some pro tips. And stick around, I'll share a simple hack that'll make even the greasiest dishes easy to clean. But first, what are the things you'll need to complete this task? For the full list and where to get them, check the description and pinned comment below. Now that you have all your tools and materials ready, let's get into it. Get rid of it! Before you even start washing, set yourself up for success. Clear out your sink of any food scraps or leftover items. If you don't already, scrape food off plates using a fork, spoon, or spatula to avoid clogging your drain. A report by the Environmental Protection Agency recommends rinsing grease with cold water initially to avoid melting it into your pipes, which can cause buildup over time. Set up a washing station. If your sink has two compartments, fill one with warm water and dish soap. Use the other for rinsing. If you only have one sink, keep a basin nearby to hold soapy water. A study by the Good Housekeeping Institute found that washing in warm water, about 110 degrees Fahrenheit, helps remove grease more effectively than cold water. Wash dishes by category. Start with the cleanest items first, usually glassware or utensils, and work your way to the dirtiest ones, like greasy pots and pans. This method prevents cross-contamination and makes the washing process easier. Here's a trick: soak heavily soiled items in hot, soapy water while you clean the lighter ones. This loosens stuck-on food and makes scrubbing much simpler. Scrubbing techniques. Step-by-step guide. For plates and glasses. Choose the right side of the sponge. Use the soft side of your sponge to clean plates, glasses, and other delicate items. The soft side is usually smooth and foam-like, designed for gentle cleaning without scratching the surface. Apply dish soap. Squeeze a small amount of dish soap onto the soft side of your sponge. A dime-sized amount is usually enough for one or two items. Scrub gently. Hold the plate or glass firmly but carefully in one hand. Use your other hand to gently rub the sponge in circular motions across the surface of the item. For glasses, hold them from the bottom and insert your hand with the sponge into the opening. Gently clean the interior with small circular motions, then clean the outside. Focus on problem areas. If you notice dried food or grease, apply a little more pressure as you scrub, but don't overdo it. Glass and ceramic can scratch easily. Rinse thoroughly. Hold the plate or glass under warm running water, ensuring all soap and residue are removed. For pots and pans. Use the scrubbing side of your sponge. This is usually a slightly rougher surface designed to handle stubborn residues. Tackle the stuck-on food. If food is stuck to the pan, soak it in warm, soapy water for 10 to 15 minutes. This loosens the debris, making it easier to scrub. Scrub with baking soda. Sprinkle a generous amount of baking soda directly onto the scrubber side of your sponge or onto the stuck residue in the pan. Baking soda acts as a mild abrasive. It's safe for most surfaces and effectively breaks down tough food particles. Scrub in circles. Scrub the residue with firm, circular motions, focusing on the areas where food is stuck. Add a bit more baking soda if necessary. Rinse clean. Rinse the pot or pan under warm water to remove baking soda and soap residue. Repeat if any residue remains. For burnt-on residue. On pots, pans, or even casserole dishes, sprinkle a generous layer of baking soda directly onto the burnt areas. Baking soda's mildly abrasive texture helps lift stubborn stains without damaging your cookware. Pour a small amount of white vinegar over the baking soda. You'll notice it starts to fizz. This reaction helps break down tough stains and loosen burnt residue. Allow the baking soda and vinegar mixture to sit for 5 to 10 minutes. This gives the solution time to penetrate and lift the residue. After the fizzing stops, use the scrubbing side of your sponge or a dish brush to scrub the burnt area. Apply firm pressure and move in circular motions. For very tough burns, you may need to repeat the process. If that's the case, soak the item in warm, soapy water in between attempts. Once you've scrubbed thoroughly, rinse the item under warm water. Check to ensure all residue is gone, and wash it again if necessary. Pro tip. If your cookware is nonstick or cast iron, check the manufacturer's care instructions before using baking soda or vinegar, as some surfaces require special care. For nonstick, avoid scrubbing too hard to prevent damage to the coating. General info on rinsing. Rinse each dish thoroughly under running water to remove soap and residue. Soap left on dishes can leave a film, and nobody likes tasting detergent on their food. If you're in a water-restricted area, consider rinsing in a basin of clean water instead of running the tap continuously. Drying your dishes. Place your clean dishes in a drying rack to air dry, as recommended by the USDA. Air drying reduces bacteria growth compared to using a towel. However, if you're short on time, use a clean microfiber towel to pat everything dry. Bonus hack: how to make dishwashing easier. Here's the hack I promised to share earlier. Add a few tablespoons of white vinegar to your soapy water. It cuts grease like a charm and helps eliminate odors from plastic containers or pots. Trust me, this trick is a lifesaver. There you have it, your complete guide to washing dishes like a pro. Remember, the key is preparation, the right tools, and a solid method. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share with someone who could use these tips. And let me know in the comments, what's your biggest challenge when it comes to washing dishes? I'd love to help you out. Thanks for watching, and happy dishwashing.